5 more words.
Simone Biles steps in it. Emily, Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles, came out in defense of trans-identified men in women's sports, publicly trashing Riley Gaines, who's been standing up for women athletes. Biles told her to bully someone her own size, which would ironically be a male. She was body shaming her on behalf of creepy men. And she was the victim of a creepy man.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, times 100.
Thank you.
Here's what is so damn disappointing about this and so enraging is that, number one, Simone Biles has been a poster child this entire time for anti-bullying, for coming out and saying, enough, I've been body shamed by so many people, and you guys are calling me some shoulder thing, all this stuff. So now, A, she's going to do it. B, with the safety of her 23 gold medals, now she can come out swinging and start advocating for boys and girls sports because it's safe for her to do so because her medals aren't threatened.
Yeah, she's already out of the... She has 23?
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot. I only have 10.
You're almost there. You're on your way.
You never even trained. You just showed up.
I just showed... They just give it to me.
Carl Lewis will never get over that.
I know.
In the pageant. But the thing is, Riley fought for her medals and her championships and her accolades, and she's still fighting on behalf of women.
Yeah.
For someone to just wade in and throw that sucker punch to her, she is gorgeous and stunning. She's a champion forever, and I am so deeply disappointed for all those little girls looking up to Simone Biles as some sort of role model, because now she's anything but.
What, Tyrus?
I'm sorry, Emily, but most of your statements were accurate, but a couple of things at the end. I mean, come on. Sucker punch, it was a low blow, first of all.
Oh.
And third, no child looks up to bile. You know, and here's the thing. This is the problem with women's sports. Women. It's always a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. Is Simone Biles not a woman? You have a woman with 23 to Greg's 10 medals?
Yes.
And who is she supporting? The creepy men.
Yeah.
So who's the problem? It's not us. It's not me. It's not you. No, it's women. They never support when they should. She should be the front. And there's even an old tweet of her saying, I don't have to compete with boys.
Yeah.
So as long as it doesn't affect her, they always try to say men are selfish and closed-minded. We stand up for each other. We fight for each other. Here you are, and then you're going after another woman who was clearly severely affected by a man with a ponytail, pretending to be a woman, beating everybody in swimming. And what does she say to her? You look like a man. So again, while you're oohing and on, those are the same women who do the same that Simone Biles does. You don't support women. Women are the worst thing for women. It's not us. It's women.
Andrew, in the green room, you told me you're boycotting women's gymnastics.
Isn't women's gymnastics, isn't that kind of redundant to say that? Because I didn't even know men were in gymnastics originally. So, you know.
Well, there goes 5 of Greg's medals. I hope you're happy.
Yes.
Yep.
You should see me on the monkey bars.
Yeah. And we have a big gymnastics component in Huntington Beach, so I might not be able to make it on the school board. So you know what I hate in the world more than gluten-light food? Is when you get to a crosswalk and somebody's already pressed the button, but then everybody else comes up and keeps pressing the button. It's like it's not going to do anything, right?
Yeah.
This is her pressing the trans in sports button.
Yes.
This is old. We've done it. Stop pressing the button. We know you're here. You've got nothing to lose, as you said. We're all going to cross the walk, walk the crosswalk, whatever you want to call it. So just shut up.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. She thought there was low risk.
Yeah.
She thought, oh, I could teach. She literally basically bullied her online, but she didn't realize that the public had moved on, Dave, that we were like, we were no longer like, ooh, that's so brave to defend creepy dudes in locker rooms. We're like going, no, we know it's a delusion. We know that this is all done for attention. It's freaky dudes. And she just hasn't been aware of that. Or she could have been drunk.
Yeah, probably drunk. She mean girled her, which I thought was hilarious. And then she said, you have the body of a man. And you're like, oh, so there is a difference?
Yeah.
That's... And I mean, if I were to compete as a woman in sports, I'll admit, I think it would just like a swimmer. The announcers would be like, I don't know who this fat girl is. She clearly has emphysema. I think those are balls hanging out of her bathing suit. If I even tried to be a gymnast, they'd just be like, who's that chubby girl smelling the pommel horse? For real.
You're a bunch of perverts.
I know. I'm saying if.
If. It never happened.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.